It's your boy here, Parquet, back at it again with We Live Boy, and to terrorize you too and entertain you. So, I was reading, I was, no, I wasn't reading. I was watching one of my other favorite YouTube channels, and O'Shea Do Jackson, and a familiar name came up in a certain story. And that story was Michael Darby and Laura Darby. I think if that's her name. I think that's her name, right? But I remember I always knew that she was on the show, some housewife show. Now Michael Darby is a white man from Australia who has made a lot of money in real estate. Um, but we aren't talking about his real estate um, investments or how good he is because he's a really savvy dude. Um, what we're here to talk about is the shenanigans what Mr. Dobby does behind the scenes. You know, this dude is a wild boy. uh, you know what I know about Michael. Michael Dobby. He's a wild boy. So I did see this go viral a couple of times. I think it was about a year or two ago, where he was caught on set grabbing someone's buttocks. This someone wasn't a female, a male, a male buttocks. When they was filming on set for one of for housewives, right? So everybody, it kind of blew over. He was like, "Nah, it didn't happen," right? But I was like, okay, keep note of that. Then he got caught in the room with some strippers, some female strippers, and he was doing this. Allegedly, no. I ain't gotta say allegedly because the video was there. You know, he was he was doing some things in there with these female strippers, and he was requesting some real strange things too. If you catch my drift, right? Like I say, this nigga is a wild boy, right? And also played again, he's gotten caught with another male. So Mr. Darby, um, he all over the fucking place. He's a wild boy. He's let me say he's a wild boy. He out there, right? And his wife, which is very attractive. Um, she isn't young anymore. She's a bit older. She's old. She is older now. She's in her 30s, so she's older. You know, when you in your late teens, early 20s, you're young. You get to your mid 20s, you're like, you get to your late 20s, 30s, you're older. Right? When you're in your 40s, you're old. And she's an older woman, and she decided to have her children by this guy, who she know and was like this before she even had her first child. She know this dude used to cheat a lot, and he all over the place. She knew, and So my what I would like, what I'm trying to get at is, does money cure everything? I think it does because apparently, if you see in a picture, she's very attractive. When she was younger, she was very attractive. But she knew, and he was like 50s, late 50s. I think when she met him, she was like, he was in his 50s, mid to late 50s, and I think he's like in his early 60s now. So apparently, I'll say this: I don't think there's no love in that marriage. There is an agreement, whereas there's not there's an agreement and an understanding that he pays the bills, and he maintains the household, he maintains everything, and and he and she is the wife. She's this young, attractive, so young lady, and what's not. But to me, boy, I don't know. I guess that's what she chose, because at the end of the day, I guess that was the best she could do. You know what I mean? Because you know, yeah, a woman things, you know what I mean, and a lot of women things. And this dude is a millionaire, and he giving her that lifestyle. But I always tell people, say, it's a trade off. Anything in life, there's a trade off. So I guess this was her trade off in life. And how do I feel about it? I really don't care. I'm only addressing it because it's I guess it's celebrity news. It's not really I don't watch uh uh the housewives or anything, but I know of it because this particular case, this particular this particular one, I hear about, because this was all over, this was everywhere. And this, I mean, I guess when you like things and you don't want to work for your own things, you gotta pull up with shit like that. You know what I mean? And this dude he's a wild boy. He cheating all over the fucking place. So I don't think, she ain't really got too much pull in that relationship to us, and she could say this, or she can move this way or that, like that, because he's the nigga with the money. Yeah, she had two children for him, right? But get your money up. That's why I tell anybody, before you say, listen, I'm getting a situation or relationship or anything, and this and that, have your money. I always say, I always got my money in my pocket. I might not give it to fucking you, but I got my money in my pocket. My money always in my pocket. I always got money. You see what I'm saying? I ain't give nobody say. If people say I broke, say I cheap. But that ain't the case. I just ain't spending it on you. But anyway, it's your boy Parquet. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And be back here next week for another video. Oof.